The chemistry behind why onions make you cry. Hi everyone. Today we are going to explore the fascinating chemistry behind a common kitchen experience. Why cutting onions makes us cry. Although this might seem like a simple irritation, there is actually a complex chemical reaction occurring that involves enzymes, sulfur compounds, and volatile gases. Understanding this process not only deepens our appreciation of chemistry in everyday life but also helps us find ways to reduce this tearful reaction. When we slice an onion, we are physically breaking the cells that make up its structure. Inside these cells, there are two important components stored separately: sulfur-containing compounds and enzymes known as oleases. These remain harmless until the cell walls are damaged. However, as soon as we cut into the onion, these components mix and undergo a chemical reaction. The oleanase enzyme acts on a sulfur compound called S1-propenyl L-cysteine sulfoxide, converting it into an unstable molecule known as sulfenic acid. Sulfenic acid itself is not the real culprit behind the irritation. It quickly rearranges into a volatile compound called syn-propanediol S-oxide, which is responsible for making us cry. This compound easily evaporates into the air and reaches our eyes, where it reacts with the moisture present in our tear film. The result is the formation of small amounts of sulfuric acid, which irritates the nerve endings in our eyes. In response to this irritation, our tear glands, or lacrimal glands, produce more tears in an attempt to flush out the irritant, causing the familiar stinging and watery eyes. Now that we understand the chemistry behind this reaction, let's discuss how we can minimize its effects. One effective method is to chill the onion before cutting it. Lower temperatures slow down the enzyme activity, reducing the production of the tear-inducing compound. Another common technique is to cut onions under running water, which helps wash away the volatile gases before they reach your eyes. Using a sharp knife is also beneficial because it reduces cell damage, minimizing the release of the irritants. Lastly, for those who are extremely sensitive, wearing goggles can provide a physical barrier to prevent the compounds from reaching the eyes. In conclusion, the reason onions make us cry lies in a fascinating chain of chemical reactions involving sulfur compounds and enzymes. While this natural defense mechanism of the onion is designed to deter predators, it is simply an inconvenience for us. However, by applying some simple strategies, we can reduce or even prevent the tears while cooking. This is a perfect example of how chemistry is at work in our daily lives, even in the kitchen. Thank you, and I hope this lecture has helped you appreciate the science behind this common phenomenon. Are there any questions?